What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically in today's video, we have to talk about the possibilities of seeing XRP confirm breakout above its beautiful bullish flag formation here. As I am talking, you can start to see that we are starting to have the price of XRP slowly branch out above a major resistance, which could be the final break that we've been looking for, which could start the, gears turning towards a potential break to the upside here. And then what's crazy, obviously, that we have to talk about is the major reversal, bear trap, that we had within Ethereum and Bitcoin here. This is the most shocking, crazy, absurd thing that I would say is pretty much across Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me. I'm floored at this, but not something that was unexpected by any means here, as we were figuring we would need to continue to play out within this ascending fractal here, as we talked about before. And then when we saw this beautiful little, bear trap here, I was actually quite confused. I thought this broke out a little bit earlier than we had expected, as I was originally thinking we would move something like this before we saw any sort of break to the downside here. And of course, we have the small little bear flag here, that a bear trap here that, clearly threw a wrench in things. And now we're starting to reverse off of it. So it's quite shocking here. I'd be very, very, very shocked if we head up higher than this. I think that's probably the highest point we're going to be moving to, but things are just all over the place across the board here. Same thing for Bitcoin here. Absolutely floored at the price level that we're swinging to, over $26,000. Literally just a few days ago, we were at 19.7, and here we are seeing a massive explosion in price. And I'm just floored and mind blown at the movements that we're starting to see within these cryptocurrencies. So we do have to talk about that, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this could potentially affect the S&P 500, as yesterday did not close well at all. Not looking good. We tried to branch back above our major resistance here yesterday. It did not happen, so we are kind of just falling stagnant right now. So we have to let things play out today to see where exactly we move to. And with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, diving into the technical analysis here, you can see things have been pretty interesting in the way these markets have been moving. So over the past couple of days here, you can see literally just last week, we were pretty much expecting to see reverse rallies to the upside here. And obviously we had a quick little wrench thrown into the equation, but we are still continuing from my original plan, which was to correct to the upside here. You can see literally 9 days ago, 8 days, 7 days, 6, it just goes on and on and on. We were expecting and anticipating, a break to the upside to happen here. We expected to see a bullish rally and a bullish breakout outside of the bull flag formation here. Then we had a beautiful little bull trap, caused a reversal, but we also had a lot of bear traps here. Don't get wrecked talking about the correction that we saw, which made no sense at all. And then we were starting to feed and reverse back to the upside here, which was the original plan of action here. So things are all over the place right now for a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Things are very, very, very funky right now, and we do have to talk about this. So you can see here, in regards to the global crypto market cap, we're back up to pretty much where we started from, up 11.41% at 1.12 trillion. Almost like 20 billion or 200, I believe $200 billion more or $20 billion more. I think it's, I don't even know, maybe 20 billion. Yeah, $20 billion more than where we originally started. Absolutely wild that we're seeing the markets move like this. Bitcoin's up 18% in the week, 13% on Ethereum. This is the volatility that we all have come to love within cryptocurrency here, that's needed to actually make profitable trades, believe it or not. We've been waiting for this patiently here. A lot of crazy movements overall within a lot of these cryptos, major swings to the upside here. We're all over the place, and I know people are trying to find some sort of understanding as to what's going on here, and I'm hopefully going to be able to help you figure this out. Now, specifically looking at XRP here, we had some interesting plays. We had gotten stopped out earlier today, but things are kind of going back on the same path here, which is definitely good news for me. Now, specifically what we've been looking at here is the possibilities of correction to the downside, correction to the upside here, pretty much figuring out when to be buying in and when to be shorting this market here. Now, originally, we had bought in for a long position a couple of days ago when we confirmed closure above this major resistance here. This major downtrend was pretty much what we were using, and when we saw confirmation above this major price ceiling, that's when we decided to buy in long, put a stop loss very tight, and of course we got rejected and we got stopped out. And here we are doing the same thing. We managed to consolidate again. We discussed that this is some sort of beautiful descending triangle here, and if we manage to break through this at any point, that's when we could either buy in long or buy in for a short position to the downside here. And you can see we're doing a very similar thing today. Prices are swinging up. We're getting very, very close, but we are starting to retest a bit of resistance, this daily moving average here. Now, simply put, again, we could do a few things to reference here. If we close above this, we could buy in long. If we close above resistance here, we could buy in long. Ideally, I do expect to see a continued pump to the upside here at some point or another. Today, we could easily reverse back down inside of here. But ideally, what I think I'm waiting for yet again is if we can confirm closure above this major downtrend, that would be enough for me to buy in for a position to the upside here. Maybe if you want to play it even more conservative, above 38 cents, above this moving average here, we can close above that. Or even more conservative, above 39 cents here. This is probably the least amount of risk. We break above here, I expect to see a rally to the upside. And even more so, I believe if we just break above this moving average here, we would be breaking to the upside and leveraging to the upside now. There's a small chance we could reverse back down, and even if we do close, it's not going to happen until tonight, and we'll be prepared for that. And ideally, if we can continue to play out in here, and we break through our price floor at 36 cents here, that's when we can buy in for a short with expectations of coming even lower down to 33 cents. But right now, it's just absolutely wild seeing the amount of volume being like thrown into the markets right now. Obviously, we do all of our trades on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. You can buy long, sell short, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you can possibly think of is offered on BidFi. You can see it all right here, the amount of leverage that you want to use, long or short positions, trigger or market orders, and then the take profit and stop loss ratios. Another really cool fact is they even offer a demo account which gives you 100 grand in Monopoly money to test your skills, which is really freaking cool if you ask me. You can basically test your skills using Monopoly money, completely free to use and sign up, and then completely free and risk-free to use their demo account. So make sure to check it out. Link is down in the description. They do offer XRP, which really not many exchanges offer, which is really cool. And the best part is if you sign up with the link down in the description below, you can earn up to $2,888 completely free. And if you happen to have already signed up to BitYard or BidFi here, make sure to click a welcome reward so you can still earn the chance to earn up to $2,888. Link is down in the description. Make sure to check that out. But moving forward from BidFi here and moving forward from XRP, you can see things are starting to get a little crazy on Ethereum and Bitcoin here. So there was definitely a few opportunities to get into this market and capitalize off the run to the upside. I know a few of you guys had taken advantage of it. Simply put, it was when we got out of this bear trap here. This is a bear trap. And basically what I mean by that is when we confirm closure below this major support here, we would, infer a correction to the downside. The problem was we were intertwined with the moving average. We didn't actually go in for a short, but this is literally textbook what a bear trap is. When we reverse rally right back to the upside right after, pretty much planning a break to the downside. We have a beautiful support set up here. The second we confirm closure below, that was, a sign, ideally, that we would head lower, but it is a bear trap because we reversed back to the upside here. So here's the thing though, when we confirmed closure, when we rebounded off this, you can see we've drawn a price floor here. When we rebounded off this and confirmed closure above the major resistance again, that was an opportunity to be buying in and taking advantage of the rally to the upside here. Clearly, there's an uptrend right here, terrible line drawn, and an uptrend right here, terrible line drawn. But basically, if we could confirm closure above and get back inside the channel here, the next target was back up to its resistance here. I've drawn it on my previous videos, and this would be the rally to the upside. Obviously, taking profits and moving stop losses up higher. Now we're starting to get into a problem zone, which is price ceiling and price resistance. It is possible we can, see prices swing us up higher, but there's a good chance we'll come back down to confirm closure below that major resistance. That's honestly where my head's at within Ethereum. Bitcoin's kind of doing the same thing right now. This is another huge opportunity to buy in. You can clearly see the uptrend that we had here. Huge little pump fake in regards to a bear trap right now. But the second we confirmed closure just 2 days ago above this resistance, that was an opportunity to buy in and confirm an opportunity to rally to the upside because this market is an ascending fractal and we typically have movements like this where we ping pong off the top. And don't worry, if you missed out on the opportunity to buy in on this run to the upside here, very, very, very soon, there will be an opportunity to be buying in here and shorting to the downside as a correction to the downside is to come. And yet again, I'll say it again just for you guys, if at any point we see prices swing us above here, don't FOMO in because I believe we'll probably close below here yet again, especially being overbought right now. Good chance we'll confirm closure somewhere around here, and then we'll go in for a short position to the downside because I do believe this is going to correct lower here. That's my plan. As for the S&P 500, this is where things get a little odd, but I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that we can reverse out of this. That's my thought here. With that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.